Voting for the third and final phase of the Bihar Assembly polls has begun. As many as 2 crore 35 lakh voters from 78 constituencies spread across 15 districts will vote today. In phase 3, the voters will decide the fate of over 1,200 candidates, which includes at least 110 women candidates. As per the EC's order, the polling will take place between 7 a.m., so it's already begun, to 6 p.m. However, polling in 4 Naxal-affected constituencies of Valmiki Nagar, Ramnagar, Simri Bakhtiarpur and Mahishi will end by 4 p.m. All eyes will be on the crucial Seemanchal region as Asaduddin Owaisi's AIMIM might dent RJD's traditional Muslim Yadav vote bank. In 3 days from now, it will be known whether Nitish will return as Chief Minister for the 4th time in a row or if the anti-incumbency factor will really hurt his chances.
सब लोगों से अपील करूंगा कि मत का प्रयोग करें, सब लोग घर से निकलें और वोटिंग करें, लोकतंत्र के इस पर्व में भागीदार बने। 2 चरण जो है लगभग एक पक्ष मतदान हुआ है, लगभग हम लोगों को 2/3 की ओर जो है बिहार अब तीसरे फेज में बढ़ रहा है। तीसरे फेज में 2/3 की ओर बढ़ रहा है। तो जो बदलाव की जो गंगा का जो बयार था, अब गंडक और कोसी का भी वही हाल है।
देखिए, जिस तरीके से पिछले 2 चरण गए, पूरी उम्मीद वैसे ही है कि उसी तरीके से इस चरण में भी जिस तरीके से भारतीय जनता पार्टी को पिछले 2 चरण में उनको भी अच्छी बढ़त मिली और लोक जनशक्ति पार्टी जिस तरीके से हम लोग को जानकारी सामने आई और हम लोग के प्रत्याशियों का जिस तरीके से 2 चरण में प्रदर्शन रहा, पूरी उम्मीद करता हूं कि उससे बेहतर प्रदर्शन ही हम लोग का तीसरे चरण में भी होगा।
Let me take this across to Rohit Singh, who's getting us all the latest and live updates from Saharsa in Bihar. Rohit, good morning. Voting has just started, so perhaps too early for me to ask you whether COVID guidelines are being followed, but just highlight for us the importance of this particular phase.
Well, good morning, Akshata. And as I said, I am right now in Saharsa at a government school, which is the polling booth, and the polling has already begun. You can see early in the morning, people have started queuing up at the polling booth to cast their mandate. And extremely crucial, these 78 seats which goes to poll today spread across 15 districts, and these districts are basically in the Mithilanchal region, the Kosi region, and very important, the Seemanchal region. The Seemanchal region, why? Because 40 to 70% area of Seemanchal is dominated by Muslim population here in the Seemanchal region, and that is why the Muslims play an extremely crucial role in deciding the fate of any party or any candidate. And likewise in the Kosi region, the Yadavs play a very important role. So in this phase, we have seen that Asaduddin Owaisi has also fielded candidates at various seats in the Seemanchal region, and that could turn out to be a spoil sport for the Mahagathbandhan, because it's almost certain that Owaisi fielding candidates is only going to dent the fortune of the Mahagathbandhan, because Tejasvi Yadav has been campaigning hard in the Seemanchal region, and he has been claiming and also telling the voters that Asaduddin Owaisi's party is the B team of the BJP. So Tejasvi Yadav in a damage control mode, but voting has begun, and today is the last phase of elections which is taking place, and everyone will now be waiting with bated breath for 10th of November when the results will come. But this last phase is also extremely important, because as I told you, it's happening in the Seemanchal region.
Yes.
And the tables could turn if Asaduddin Owaisi's play some kind of a damaging role for the Mahagathbandhan.
So this phase is very important for the RJD, as Rohit pointed out, particularly in the Seemanchal region. Rohit, thank you for joining us. We're in the last leg, the last phase of the Bihar elections. India Today and its team of psephologists are hard at work right now preparing for the mega exit poll. India Today and Access My India have a stellar strike rate of 95% when it comes to predicting poll outcomes. And this time too, you can count on our predictions and projections for Battleground Bihar. Tune in today 6 p.m. onwards for the India Today Access My India exit poll.
Bang on. in elections after elections after elections.
The team that wins every election. India Today TV.
Good evening, hello and welcome. You're with the news today, India's primetime destination, and tonight is the day when we bring you the exit poll results.
Three people who are the man of the match today. Two of them were on your screen, Messrs. Modi and Shah. This is the third man, Pradeep Gupta.
If we see a lot of discontent with the government on the ground, state government, we should not assume that it's going to be voted out.
When India Today predicts election results, the country can rest assured that it has seen what others have missed. So if you're holding your breath till November 10th next week to know who's getting Bihar and about the outcome from the assembly by-polls in Madhya Pradesh, UP and Gujarat, relax. India's leading experts on voting science, who delivered blockbuster predictions in the past elections, are on ground zero in Bihar and in Madhya Pradesh, UP and Gujarat that held by-polls. They'll come out with the projections as soon as the last phase of Bihar voting closes on Saturday, together with India's most respected journalists and political analysts.
And the India Today Axis My India exit poll once again gets it bang on. Very good.
Axis My India is predicting for India Today 3:30.
Since their association with India Today in 2016, Axis My India pollsters have predicted 40 elections, of which 38 turned out to be accurate.
Axis My India poll was bang on.
India Today's winning streak of exact polls. Access My India gets the
Delhi, Jharkhand,
exit poll.
Haryana, Maharashtra and the mega Lok Sabha elections, to name a few.
The team that gets every exit poll right. The team that wins every election.
But the exercise in Bihar is different this time. An adventurous vote because of the raging pandemic. And it's also complex because of a cocktail of stakeholders and a complex demography.
See, this time Bihar election is a very complex one. And reason being, there are 4.5 alliance and 26 national and regional parties contesting elections. And there are about 6 CM candidates declared, So Bihar, over a period, caste plays the vital role. But this time, there are other demographics playing the big role, which is age groups and gender and also income groups, because there is a EBC, economically backward class, which is also very important.
Around 7.30 crore eligible voters, of them 78 lakh first-timers spread across the state to choose 243 MLAs.
Though we are very confident, but one cannot get right all the time. So we have to be careful while calling this election.
An energetic, enthusiastic Access My India team is on it once again with full force and expertise to get the first real indication of who Bihar has voted for and why, and the prospects of political stakeholders in Madhya Pradesh, UP and Gujarat by-polls. Stay tuned to India Today through Saturday evening.
So don't forget to tune in today 6 p.m. onwards for the most precise exit poll right here on India Today. Let's move on to some other stories. After taking a firm stand against love jihad, BJP legislators in Karnataka are now demanding that the anti-cow slaughter law be brought back in the state. Following BJP's core committee meet in Mangaluru on Friday, State BJP Vice President Arvind Limbavali announced that the government was planning to reintroduce a stringent version of an anti-cow slaughter law. Limbavali said that the BSY government had introduced anti-cow slaughter bill in 2008, but it was withdrawn by the Siddaramaiah-led Congress government earlier. The bill provided for a blanket ban on cow slaughter, consumption, sale and transport of beef in the state. It also prescribed a maximum 7-year jail sentence for offenders. It's the same situation in the national capital every single year. The same suffocating feeling in Delhi with the onset of winter, but the danger is far greater than anticipated. The centre has said that there's evidence across the world that air pollution can actually aggravate cases of COVID-19. As per studies across the world, air pollution leads to 12.5% more deaths and also reduces life expectancy by 1.7 years. COVID cases also increases as pollution rises because the virus can spread faster and stay longer. And then you have people whose immunity is hit because of the pollution. This is Delhi has recorded as many as 7,178 fresh coronavirus cases yesterday, the highest number of cases recorded in the national capital since the deadly infection reached the city earlier this year. India Today Group has bagged top honours at the News Television Awards 2020, winning 25 awards in total. Vice Chairperson of India Today Group, Kalipuri, has been honoured with the Hall of Fame award. Rahul Kanwal is the best primetime news anchor and Rajdeep Sardesai has bagged the Best TV News Presenter award.
India Today for Newswrap. So let me say this award once again goes to India Today.
India Today wins big at the prestigious News Television Awards 2020.
Congratulations, Mr. Kanwal.
Bagging 14 top honours. A recognition for the gold standard of journalism practiced by a favourite channel. Adding yet another proud chapter to India Today's success story, Vice Chairperson of the India Today Group, Kalipuri, is conferred with the Hall of Fame award.
That works very hard. There are two trends that are going side by side in the world today. One is the democratization of news. Anyone with a phone can now be a news source. And the second trend is the rise of fake news on account of this. Though we totally welcome the trend which has made the news process so inclusive, we have a very important role as media now, not just to break news, but to constantly bust fake news. So at this juncture, to get an award which recognizes the work that we do is especially significant.
News Director Rahul Kanwal has won the Best Primetime TV Anchor Award.
Congratulations, Mr. Kanwal, for this award.
Newstrack is adjudged the best daily news bulletin.
We prepared really hard to try and bring out that different and divergent points of view on an issue of immense interest to viewers and to the globe at large. And this is very important because it demonstrates that the jury recognized and rewarded the effort that went into preparing for the show, the research that went into the show. And I really want to thank the jury and News Television for recognizing hard work, for recognizing excellence, for recognizing effort.
Consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai has bagged the Best News Anchor Award.
Congratulations, Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai, for this award.
Well, I just want to thank the News Television Award jury for honoring us with this award. I accept this on behalf of the wonderful team at News Today and India Today, which really strives, I believe, to put news above noise, sense above sensation, and credibility above chaos. And that's all really that you can do in journalism. Once again, thank you very much to the organizers, to IndianTelevision.com and the News Television Award jury.
Sushant Mehta is picked the Best Entertainment News Anchor.
Congratulations, Mr. Mehta, for this award.
I think this is a recognition for our balanced and fair reporting. We presented all sides, so thank you so much for this honor, and it inspires us, this award inspires us to keep working hard.
In the Club has been named the Best Entertainment News Program. Sports Epicenter has won the Best Sports News Show title.
That's lovely.
India Today's budget coverage Modinomics 2020 has won in the Best Business Special category.
2020. Congratulations, India Today.
India Today Conclave Economic Roundtable, which highlighted the pressing issues facing the country, won the Best Business Talk Show Award. COVID Hell. Special Ground Zero report from Bihar has bagged the Best Current Affairs Special Awards.
Of preparedness as far as the election is concerned.
Newswrap, a quiz show by Rajdeep Sardesai and Siddharth Basu, won laurels for Best Use of Graphics and Best Set Design in English category. India Today's Ashwin Kanumarat was honoured with the Best News Producer Award. So Sorry's Corona Polytoon won in the Best Animated Show category.
Mona, don't bug Corona.
India's most watched Hindi news channel Aaj Tak won 10 awards, taking the total tally to 25.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.